Today we're talking about rims.
One word, rims. 2 words, hubcaps. I got hubcaps.
So this is a topic that I've seen quite a bit recently on both the Facebook group, the E90 Owners Classified group, and also people just asking me on Instagram what I think about 19-inch wheels, how they fit, and whether or not you should run them on your car. Don't do it. When you're looking into aftermarket wheels for your car, it's only natural to want to go up in size. Bigger diameter wheels tend to look better than stock, and I'll admit, these 19s do look good. But sometimes we take it too far, and the problem with the 19-inch wheels on the E90 and the E92 platform is it really limits your options for tires, especially if your car's lowered. Because the wheel takes up so much of the wheel well, you have to go down to a smaller tire profile, which means that there's going to be less rubber between you and the ground, so you have a serious compromise in your ride quality. I mean, just look how little rubber there is between me and the ground.
His tires are like a piece of bubble gum.
Yeah, the little, the run flats, thinnos.
It's not so bad if you live in an area where the roads are all really well maintained, but if you're like me and you live in Michigan, where some of the roads are less than perfect, it starts to run into some issues, and you'll see exactly what I mean. And if you've been following me since I got these wheels, you might remember that a month after I put them on, I blew out both driver's side tires on one single pothole. So don't get me wrong, I absolutely love these VMR wheels, the V801. I even got them in a custom powder coat called Frozen Bronze, and I just absolutely love the way that they look. The 19s, they look good on video, they photograph well. It's just that if I could go back and do it again, I definitely would have got 18s, and that's really my recommendation to anybody looking to get new wheels for their E90 or their E92. Get yourself some 18s with a little bit more rubber on them, and I think that that's the perfect compromise between looking good but also having that ride comfort as well. So to anyone who still wants to get 19s, or maybe it's too late and you already bought a set, I'll show you what they actually look like on the car with my tires. I'll put the wheel specs and the tire specs below so you can kind of see what you're getting yourself into and kind of what the fitment's going to look like. Again, my car's lowered. I've got the H&R springs and some aftermarket shocks and struts, so you can kind of get an idea of how they fit on the car. So as you can see, there's really not that much room between the tire and the fender. I can hardly even put my finger in there, and that's why it's so risky. So my experience with these 19-inch wheels on the BMW is kind of what led me to get the 17-inch wheels for the FRS with a much larger profile tire. And I know it doesn't look quite as cool as these, but it is a lot more comfortable to drive in, much more comfortable ride, and you just feel more confident when you have more rubber between you and the road. Leave a comment down below and let me know what size wheels and tires you're running on your car. I'm really interested to know that. Maybe we can start a little discussion. Do you regret the size that you have? Do you have a recommendation to anybody who's looking to buy new aftermarket wheels?